What's up, y'all? So this video is going to be very different from anything else on my channel. I know some of you guys are going to be confused at like, what am I talking about? But I know a good bit of you guys are K-pop fans, and we've talked about it before. And I know this is not a K-pop channel or a pop culture channel. This is very strictly a gaming channel, but I want to talk about something that's very personal and specific to me. So if you're not into K-pop or you don't care, like, you can click off. You're not going to know what I'm talking about. So I woke up this morning and I decided to go to the park and go jogging. Usually before I actually start running, I just, look at my phone, pick out a good playlist. Sometimes I'll, check out social media, whatever. But I was Googling what time a specific store that I wanted to go to today opens, and the first thing that came up on Google for me was K-pop artist Wonho is leaving Monsta X. And when I tell you that I had to actually stop, like, I did not even run. I was so angry. I didn't have any of the specifics or anything, but just seeing that headline, like, shocked me. I almost couldn't believe it. I had to look and make sure that it wasn't some kind of like spoof article or like one of those articles that come up because they're just trying to trick you into a reaction or a response. And upon further investigation, it is true. Now, Lord knows that I could sit here for 20 minutes and just curse the fuck out Starship Entertainment for how they handled this. But that's not very productive. As probably great as it would feel, I'm not going to do that. I felt my time would be better spent trying to bring some positivity into such a dark situation for many of us that are Monsta X fans. So hold on. I really am just gonna ignore Starship's official statement because it's bullshit, and I don't even want to look at it. But I kind of want to address Wonho's letter that he wrote, because at least I know that it's coming straight from him. So the letter reads, this is Wonho. First, I would like to apologize for not being able to keep the promise that I would only provide good memories and for causing pain to fans. Furthermore, I apologize for causing concern to many people due to my personal issues. Just a disclaimer right quick, this is a translation, so I can't, because I don't know Korean, I can't vouch that it's 100% accurate. But so just keep that in mind. I don't read Korean. I wish I could. Anyway, it continues. It says, I have received undeserving blessings and love while promoting as a Monsta X member. I sincerely thank you for making precious memories for me. Sorry, got a little emotional. Okay. To the members who worked hard with me and stayed with me, I would like to tell them I'm thankful and that I love them. I would also like to show them my apologetic heart. There was a time when I was immature and have made big and small mistakes, but after becoming a trainee and making my debut, I stayed on track and worked hard to avoid being ashamed of myself. I am announcing that I am leaving Monsta X today. I'm apologetic for causing harm to the members due to the unfortunate issues related to me. More than anything, I am sorry for disappointing my fans who believed in me. I have reached this decision after seeing many people having a hard time because of me. In addition to our members, I once again sincerely bow my head in apology to the fans who have believed in me and supported me. Please give strength to Monsta X. The members have nothing to do with me. I carefully ask that you at least give support and encouragement to the members. They are people who are too good to stop and get hurt because of someone like me. Oh my God. I am so thankful and apologetic to the staff, members, and lastly, our fans who have allowed me to enjoy such happiness until this point. That was surprisingly hard to get through. I had read it to myself and I was fine, but for some reason reading it out loud made me quite emotional. Sorry about that. Anyway, the first thing I would want to say to Wonho is you don't have to apologize to us. Um, if anything, we are so thankful that you have been a part of Monsta X. I don't think Monsta X would have even been Monsta X without Wonho and his participation in the group. He's brought so much to it. Not only with his ability to produce music, but I feel like Wonho has went above and beyond the Call of Duty to make Monsta X fans feel seen, feel appreciated, and just feel like accepted. Like a lot of these artists spend so much time practicing and rehearsing and having to do so much to fulfill the expectation of their labels. Yet Monsta X has gone above and beyond to really make Monbebes feel loved, and it's not something that you often see in such a genuine way from artists. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that other groups or other American artists don't do that. I'm just saying, as a fan of Monsta X, you definitely feel like a family, like a community. And I feel like Wonho has been probably the biggest reason for that. And I don't think he owes any of us an apology. I don't think he really owes anyone an apology. I know I can't speak for the entirety of Monsta X's fan base, but personally, I would like to say that I accept you for your past and your mistakes, and I'm almost sure that we all do, because we all have pasts as well, and those pasts are not always clean. I'm a person, I can speak for myself. I have a very messy past. I know I don't really talk about this kind of stuff on my channel, but I have definitely grown so much as a person, so much, and I do accredit a good bit of that growth to being a YouTuber and my subscribers, and trying to put the best version of me forward. And I think being put in certain situations can do that, and I think it really resonates with me when Wonho says that he has worked hard in Monsta X to become more confident in himself and not ashamed of his past. And it does not go unnoticed. We are all very glad that you were able to do that, and we support you. I mean, in a way, this group and fandom is like a family. Not everything is always going to be good. Sometimes there are problems. Sometimes families fight. Sometimes members go through different things. And I think, part of the beautiful thing about it is that, we stand by them in the good or bad. So I say all that to say, I have your back. We have your back. No matter what you decide to do from here on out. And I hope that people are mindful that we don't have all the information. So we don't know what all went down behind the scenes. So all we can do is listen to his words and try our best to abide by what that is, what he wants. So that is definitely supporting Monsta X and all their future endeavors, and also supporting Wonho in his future endeavors. Of course, all of us, I'd say an overwhelming majority of us, hopes that he does go back to Monsta X. It's very obvious how invested in Monsta X Wonho is. So it definitely fits his personality to want to cause Monsta X the least amount of trouble, and to also his fans the least amount of trouble. But as a fan, I want to say, we want you to do what makes you happy at the end of the day, whether that's in Monsta X or out of Monsta X doing something else. But we are here for you, we love you, and we support you, and we hope that you are okay. Please reach out to your fans, and try not to focus on the negative, because it's very easy to focus on the bad things that are being said. But there are thousands and hundreds of thousands, if not definitely probably millions of people that love, respect, and want what's best for you, and stand by you no matter how bad things are, and that we accept you for your good, the good and the bad. So that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get into I can be a bit I can be a bit mean when I start going off, and I'm very disappointed in how how these companies treat their idols, and how they're so willing to just, instead of stand with them in hard times, to just be like, well, that's it. So, and also, please do not blame other members of Monsta X. A lot of these idols are in these hardcore, long-term binding contracts. They can't just be like, oh, we protest, we're all leaving. It just does not work like that in the real world. You can't just walk off because an injustice was done. They will take you to court. So I just hope that this all gets resolved. I hope Wonho gets some time to really think about what he wants to do, and what would make him happy. Don't worry about us as fans. We'll be okay. We'll support you through whatever it is. So that's gonna be it for this. I'm just mentally tired. I'm angry. I'm confused. So yes, please do whatever you can to support Monsta X. They're going through a tough time right now. And also, please do whatever you can to support Wonho. I really believe nothing is too small or too big. These are people. A lot of times we forget that celebrities are people that sacrifice a lot, for us as fans, and for their companies. But that's a whole nother thing. So